Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sharing the Mouse. I am David Cottingham with my beautiful wife.
Hello.
This is Brooke. Happy anniversary, babe.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still so cute. Can I shut the blinds? Because every car that drives by, I squirrel.
No, because you need to be awake.
Oh, because I've already started yawning and
Yeah.
it's what time? Let's say what time it is.
It's 4:30.
4:30 in the afternoon.
Yes.
I teach kindergarten, in case anybody didn't know. So I'm with 5-year-olds all day.
Yes, you are.
And I get up at 4:20 in the mornings.
That's right. Yeah.
So
look,
4:20.
Eyes here,
I'm
not that way. Eyes here.
So I'm tired. And I just sat down for the first time today. So that's when I start yawning.
Well, actually, you were on the phone with Disney for a little bit there.
Oh, I was on the phone with Disney and Universal.
And Universal, yeah. Because you know what? You're Brooke Cottingham Travel.
I am, and I also book Universal.
You do. But this is our
And
Disney show.
But it's our Disney show, so
So if you need some Disney vacation help,
I'm your girl.
she's free.
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 Yeah.
Free to get it
I'm
all
like
done.
free to give the quotes, and the quotes are free.
And the quotes are free.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, you help out with a bunch of bookings and
All the things.
all the things.
Yep.
There's some new navigation that you're going to need to know, like Disney Genie.
Yes.
Right?
Ooh.
Yeah. So go to Facebook and look up Brooke Cottingham Travel if you need help with your trip, or you can go to sharingthemouse.com. You can click on right there and you take you right to it. So
Yeah.
go do that.
Go do that. Today's going to be one of those days where it's like, because I feel a little loopy.
Yeah.
I think because I'm so tired.
Okay.
But I feel like right now, it's kind of like the Saturday night skit of sweaty balls. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
just gave me the giggles. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So on
News?
this episode, we're going to talk about some news.
News?
But the one thing we're going to talk about later is now that we've stayed at 8 resorts now, I think, right? Yeah, 8 resorts now, right?
Yes.
Before we left for our summer trip, we talked about our top 3 resorts. Mm-hmm. Now we're actually going to just do a quick ranking of all 8 of them.
Ooh. Okay.
So that's what we're going to do on this episode, is really talk about our top 8. And then we're hitting up another one this winter, this Christmas, Coronado. So
Which we would have been, like, if it were just us, it would have been our 9th and 10th resort. But since our family's going with us, we didn't want to make them
move. Yeah.
move resorts. So we're staying at one resort the whole time.
That's right. Not doing a split stay this time, even
A
though
split
that was
stay.
fun.
That was really fun.
Yeah. Okay, so
And easy.
news.
News, and I think I mentioned it before, the fireworks dessert cruises. So the ferry, Ferry, Fairy Tale Fireworks Cruise is back in action. And it's a ticketed event, obviously. And it is $69 for each kid and $99 for each adult. And you get unlimited desserts and drinks, and you're on the ferry. And the kids have like a scavenger hunt for hidden Mickeys while they're on there. And then you go out into a special spot and watch the awesome fireworks.
Nice.
So it's a fireworks cruise. And then
So that's something we were supposed to do.
when
for
ours was the Pirates cruise.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. You go watch the fireworks, right?
You go and watch the fireworks. We had so you have the desserts and all of that on the ferry as you're floating out. Ours was like the event in the Contemporary with Captain Hook and Shmee.
But that was only because
was-
ours got canceled, right?
No, that's how that would have been.
Oh, it would have been like that?
Yeah, but the cruise part wasn't canceled for us. We just decided it would not be that good of a parenting idea to take our children on an aluminum pontoon boat and go out in the middle of the lake during a thunderstorm.
During a thunderstorm, yes.
We just
okay.
chose not to do that.
Okay. I thought they actually canceled
No,
ours.
because when you could do that was Pirates and Pals.
Yeah.
So when you could do that, you could play with Hook and Shmee, and they did the limbo with the kids. It was fabulous because there was like hardly
No one in there.
15
I know.
kids,
If that. Yeah.
maybe. I felt like it was a private
party
thing with the girls
Yeah.
and our friends and Captain Hook and Shmee.
Yeah.
And you had unlimited chocolate coins and pirates booty and drinks and Rice Krispie treats. And it was like all the stuff. That was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
I'm going to save that one. Club Cool reopened.
Yes.
So it has been gone for a little bit. And it is...
Club Cool is what?
It is the... it's like the Coca-Cola area for Coca-Cola all around the world. And it's known for the Beverly. So you can take like little Coca-Cola cups and you go to the soda fountain machines and you can taste different countries' version of it. Mm-hmm. And one of the most well-knowns that everybody tries to go and try is the Beverly, which some think it's delicious and some think it's absolutely disgusting. We have not done that before.
I have not done that before. Club Cool.
Yeah, and since it's reopening, it's kind of had like a little wait line.
Oh.
Because everybody's excited for it to be back.
So you have to wait in line to get in there?
They are right now just because everybody's pumped about it being back. When we were there originally, you didn't. 50th merchandise has dropped in the parks, which is great.
Man.
I know. I can't because there's some cute stuff. There's some cute ears. There's some cute backpacks. Their magic bands are cute.
Yes.
Lots and lots of things are coming out with that. The Creations shop is open now in Epcot, and that is like the new mouse gears.
Mm. Oh, okay.
So it's like Epcot's big store.
Yep.
It's open. Another thing, Space 220, the new restaurant's open, and we've been totally geeking out on some videos on that one.
Yes.
That looks incredible.
Can't wait for that.
So
I'm really stoked about that.
Yeah, you'll have to. And at first, I was like, I don't know, because I didn't feel like the menu was going to be okay. But I'll pull it up because actually, it does have stuff on it that the girls will eat. And they categorize it into like liftoffs and which is like an appetizer.
Oh, yeah.
And then your star course is like your main course. So liftoffs or like appetizers will be like grilled artichoke hearts or fried calamari, fried cauliflower, tuna, Caesar salad, space greens. And then they have like the star course. So you'll pick a liftoff and then you pick a star course. Star course for adults will be the seared tuna, the blue house salmon, a burger. So I was like, sold. Flat iron steak, chicken, a pasta dish. Oh,
Pasta dish.
we just heard a little crash downstairs.
Yeah.
Everybody's fine.
I think one of the dogs just fell.
Yeah, we're fine. Everybody's fine. And then the kids, because our kids are like mac and cheese and french fries and salads, I went through and looked at the kids' food courses, and it's spaghetti and salmon or chicken or a burger or mac and cheese, and they have fries, so we're set. We're good to go for Space 220 for our eaters.
Yes.
And then it looked like some fun little drinks that the kids can have and fun drinks that the grown-ups can have. So typical, like a price for the children's lunch and dinner will be $29 for lunch and dinner, no matter what it is. And then the adult pricing is $55 for lunch or for dinner. And that's Space 220. And we talked about how cool it is, like how it looks like you're lifting off. There's a screen on the floor and a screen above you.
Yes.
And then we thought, I bet that's how they're going to do the Star Cruiser.
Yes.
Right?
I believe so, yeah.
To kind of give that lifting off
that
feeling.
And yeah, when you're like sitting and eating, that you seem like you're in space.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the Star Cruiser is supposed to be. Mm-hmm. It's supposed to be you enter in a pod, leave Earth, enter in the Halcyon ship, and then everything on the ship, when you walk around, there's windows out in the space.
Yeah.
So
I bet they're
the
going to be
feeling.
kind of like the same.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing my Christmas ears because I'm so excited for our trip. and I'm just trying to channel cooler weather and Christmas time, and I can't wait for our trip. I'm so excited for it. Eliza gives us a countdown every single day.
Yeah. I think yesterday was 88 days.
I think it was. Today's 87 days.
Yes.
But the Mickey's Very Merriest After Hours tickets are on sale, and we snagged some of those suckers.
Yes.
For the very first day we arrive.
Yep.
But hey, we warned everybody, stay awake.
And our price is the highest besides there's 2 dates. I think the 21st, the 19th and the 21st are the highest price days. Mm-hmm. Ours is the second highest price days.
Of course it is.
Yeah, because we're closer to Christmas.
Yeah.
But not
just because of our date that we're there. Yeah.
But right now the low tier, which I think is 169, I think is now from November and into December are those dates. But it's certain dates, right? It's not every day. It's
right. No.
dates.
It's like 3 days a week or something that it's available. And we are within days. I think we're in single digits for the 50th anniversary, right? For October 1st.
Yeah. It happens in 10 days.
Ooh. And because we won't be there for it, but you'll be able to watch it on ABC. They're going to have like a special.
Oh, they are.
I guarantee you we're going to be watching it.
Yes, absolutely.
And then I think that's about, nope. A couple more things. One thing is a Disney thing and one thing is a personal thing. So I'm going to I need a personal favor. So Rise of the Resistance, as of September 23rd, will take a freeze on virtual queue. Mm-hmm. So they're not claiming that they're doing away with it totally, but they're just going to kind of do a little pause on it. So if you're in the parks and you're hoping to get Rise of the Resistance, then you're just going to do it old school style in the standby queue.
Yep.
And then we don't know yet if when virtual queue will kick back up, but I'm sure it will before October 1st. So we're thinking maybe they're getting it out of the virtual queue, get Genie Plus all together, get it loaded, and then open it back up before October 1st. Mm-hmm. And then Genie Plus will be. So maybe they're taking it down so they can get all that stuff worked out.
Yep.
And then launch Genie Plus.
Yeah.
Who knows? Disney.
But
sneaky.
But again, Genie Plus is the lightning lanes, right? And did we talk about because it hasn't been listed yet whether or not that's going to be on the premium list at all for that, or how that's going to be incorporated into Genie
what
Plus.
Rise of the Resistance?
Rise of the Resistance.
No, it is. We talked about that.
It is one of the premiums?
Yeah, so it's virtual queue or you can purchase it. Because we've gotten Rise of the Resistance every single time.
So the same virtual queue method that they do now is going to stay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we were saying man, we'll just, instead of probably paying for that one, if something else is up, then because we have been so lucky to get it every time, we'll just do the virtual queue and then figure out something else for Lightning Lane.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Well, I'm still not. That does confuse me. I'm not quite sure why they never just did a standard line for that, and why they do the boarding passes. I never because their lines because when you do finally get on and your boarding pass goes on, I mean you walk through pretty fast, but they've got a long queue line.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Like if you're sticking with virtual, I don't know why there's not a quicker path to get to the ride. You know what I mean? Like you walk forever to get to the ride.
Yeah.
I feel like when you do the. So I mean, I don't mind it. I just don't know why there's such a long.
Fun, cool queue.
Yeah, yeah. But I think a lot of people would still wait in line to do that ride because it's a pretty. Big number of people that they fit into the into the ship at one time. I mean, I'd say at least 60 people.
Huh?
What?
In the ship when we take off?
Yes.
60 people.
Well, you got to think.
I guess we were in COVID. Like the last time we did, they were still spacing on circles.
Not this last time we weren't. We were packed in there.
I don't feel like 60.
Yes, because if you think about the
cars.
the cars you end up getting in, right?
Yeah.
So there's 2 rows and 4 people can fit in each row.
So that's
there's
8.
And I think there's 6 of those. 6, or I think there's 8 of those. I think they end up doing 4 and 4. So 8 times what?
You paid
8 times 8
way
is 64.
closer attention than I did.
There's like 64 people right there. So I don't know. I think there's...
Yeah, probably. Could be. I'm never a good
Anyway.
people guesser, like number-wise.
Could be wrong.
Who knows?
But it's at least... If it's half that, then it's 40.
Yeah.
Or so, 30 or 40 at a time. So, which is a lot more than most rides.
Oh, yeah. And so on a personal note, I am really trying to find the popcorn ears that are out.
In the parks?
In the parks. So if anybody is going and you find them, I will Venmo you. I will send you a treat, please.
Yeah.
I need the popcorn ears. I'm hoping that they're there when we go in December, but they've been kind of out, and now I think they were back in.
You got some clients going?
I do, and they don't know it yet, but I'm going to ask them. I've got several getting ready to go starting next week, so
yeah,
might put a
I
little,
think they'll do that.
a little
They'll do that
bonus
for
if
you.
you can find me some popcorn ears. Plus, they're scented. Like popcorn, and then you can see through here, the red part. You can see the popcorn. They're so cute.
Wait, there's actual popcorn in it?
I don't think it's like real popcorn.
Okay.
That'd be weird. You can't do that.
Wait, you're saying it's clear and there's like...
It's red clear. So it's like a red vinyl clear, and you can see whole things of popcorn in it.
Oh, okay.
They're just so cute.
Yeah.
So I need that for my ear collection.
Okay, well, if you want to help her out,
Anyway.
let her let us know. So that's all you got?
That's all for news right now.
Okay.
I
good.
think.
There is a couple things I'll mention. One is there is on YouTube, on Disney's YouTube, there is a behind the scenes look right now. I think it came out last week or so, but at the making of the Enchantment music.
Oh, yeah. I posted that on Facebook.
Yes,
yeah.
for Enchantment, which is the new fireworks show that's hitting off October 1st.
We're just going to need to see that because I still feel like Happily Ever After just...
I think it does. It is a good song. I like the song.
I know.
And it's gonna be a lot to live up to. I think. Yeah, Happily Ever After. But that is out there.
I hope it just blows my socks off.
And I keep forgetting too that there's a whole new fireworks show at Epcot that we're gonna have to watch.
Yeah.
Harmonious, right? So
Yep.
there's apparently a behind the scenes look at that too. So both of those are out there if you want to look at those. But yeah, I forgot about that. We're going to have to figure out a good spot for that.
I have a plan.
You do have a plan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then I will mention really quick before we get into our lists here. Can you believe that this coming November will be 2 years since the launch of Disney Plus?
Oh.
So Disney Plus on November 12th is holding what's called Disney Plus Day. And on Disney Plus Day, there's going to be basically just a plethora of announcements of what's coming on Disney Plus in the near future. And of course, they're reserving that day also for new releases on Disney Plus. And just a short list right now, they just released today a short list of what's coming on Disney Plus Day. Shang-Chi, the movie that just came out from Marvel, is debuting that day on Disney Plus. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Jungle Cruise is debuting on that day. Home Sweet Home Alone. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's the new Home Alone.
Is there a new Home Alone that's getting made? Okay, well, that's coming on Disney Plus Day.
I think.
Disney.
Oh, wait, maybe not.
I don't know.
I might have just said that. Because
I saw this list. I
thinking,
haven't looked up what these things are.
Because I feel like I saw a new Home Alone, but now I feel like I'm not. I'm second guessing myself.
Home Sweet Home Alone. I don't know.
I think that's a new Home Alone.
I can look.
You're going to look it up. I think it's a new Home Alone. I'm going to bet it's a new. It is, because look, there's the picture.
Yep, that's it. So
I bet,
a married couple tries to
Macaulay
steal back
Culkin's
a valuable heroine
dad.
from a troublesome kid. So,
Or it could just be a new version. It's not going to be the same.
No, Ellie Kemper's in it, the girl from The Office. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think obviously Macaulay Culkin's in it, But anyway.
I don't know about that one.
So new one coming out there. You've got Disney and Pixar's Ciao Alberto. I don't know what that is either. Ciao Alberto.
Is it? How's it spelled?
CIAO.
That's Chow.
Oh, it is Ciao. Ciao Alberto.
Or in Kentucky version,
yeah,
we call that what? What'd you call it? Ciao. That's how we say it in Kentucky.
Ciao Alberto. That's what that is.
Ciao Alberto.
Is that I guess that's a movie. Also,
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I was trying to look that up too, but nothing came up on that. And Pixar, Alberto.
Ciao Alberto.
I don't know. Nothing comes up, so I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I believe it's probably a short or a movie.
Yeah.
There's a new short coming from The Simpsons coming out that day. There's The World According to Jeff Goldblum. There's season 2, episodes 1 through 5 will be hitting that day.
I haven't seen any of the other ones.
Me neither. And then the big thing I'm looking forward to,
Star Wars.
There's a special look at Star Wars content, and then there's a special look at Marvel content that's coming. And what that is there's basically Star Wars has a ton of Disney Plus shows coming out next year. Cassian Andor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ahsoka. I guarantee it. That's going to be a lot of, because they shot that stuff this summer. There's going to be some looks at that. Cool. Marvel movies coming out next year. I'm sure they're going to be given a full release schedule for that. So that's coming out. There's so much more coming out apparently still. So that's just the first list. But Disney Plus Day is November 12th. So
yeah,
looks pretty fun.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll figure out what Ciao Alberto is.
Hey, you said it right.
Later.
That's a good.
I don't know what
Bravo.
that is. Yeah. Disney's Olaf Presents. I might have missed that. There's also Disney's Olaf Presents. I don't know what he's presenting, but Olaf is presenting.
He's going to present something.
Something.
And he's cute. So who cares?
Anyway, so yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Disney Plus Day. Last year, I don't know if you remember, last year we were actually at Disney during Christmas when they came out with Investors Day.
Yeah.
That's when they released all that stuff. So this is kind of the same thing. They're just doing it on November 12th, which is the 2-year anniversary of Disney Plus. So look for that. That's going to be incredible.
Lots and lots.
Lots and lots. Okay, so let's go into our main discussion here, which is our resorts.
Ooh, and you cannot see what I've done here.
So just to summarize this, a few episodes ago, if you go back, I think it's called our top 3 resorts. We, at the time, we
discussed our top 3 resorts.
We discussed our top 3. At that time, we only stayed at 6. So just to recap, do you remember what your top 3 were?
I have no idea what my top 3 were.
So just to recap,
I would say Yacht Club was my top.
We had the same first 2, which was Yacht Club and
out of places we said French Quarter.
So we had different number 3s. My number 3 was actually Art of Animation, which we had just stayed at.
Was mine Pop?
Yours was yours was actually we had not stayed at Pop yet.
Oh. What was mine?
Yours was actually Riverside.
Oh, okay. Out of the 6 that we said.
6.
Okay.
So the 3 that weren't on your list were Polynesian, Caribbean Beach, and Art of Animation.
Okay.
So we have now added 2 since we did a split say in June to our list.
Oh, top 3. I wouldn't have put Pop in my top 3.
No.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't know why either.
Okay. Okay.
So now we've added 2 more resorts. We stayed at Pop Century and Wilderness Lodge this past trip. So now we've got 8 on our list. So I thought instead of just updating our top 3, let's just go ahead and rank our 8 resorts that we've stayed at. Okay. Now I'm assuming our top 1 or 2 is going to be the same.
Same Z's, I bet.
But I think it's going to be the bottom is going to be a little different. Okay, so at number 8, here we go. Our 8 resorts that we've stayed at ranked. At number 8, what do you got?
Pop Century.
Yeah, I do too. So Pop is at the bottom of the list.
The room was really cute, though.
Yes, room and location was actually okay. I think compared to the other resorts we stayed personally, I don't think aesthetically outside,
Yeah.
it wasn't that great.
Correct.
It just wasn't.
And
that
I
great.
hate that because I was really excited to stay there, and I like it.
Yeah.
But out of the 8, it's probably my least favorite of the ones that we've stayed. But location, fabulous.
Yeah.
Room,
Skyliner makes
awesome.
A
The
huge
room was
difference.
great.
Yeah.
All new refurbished rooms.
Yeah. The
No
bed,
complaints
bed
there.
was great.
Yep.
We actually had one of the pull down beds, which was great.
Yep.
Yeah. I just think
I know.
outside
I
of
feel
the
bad. I feel like I
room
need to
and
give
the
Pop
location.
Century a hug. I feel bad for saying
It's the
that.
only reason. Yeah. It's the only reason it kind of went down to the bottom. All right. So number 7. What?
Yeah. Okay.
And what?
No. I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Number 7. Moving on.
All right. Number 7. What's on your list?
Okay. 7 is Art of Animation
Oh, okay.
for me.
That's not for me, actually.
What's your
My
7?
number 7 is actually Caribbean Beach.
Oh. Okay. I'm not far off from that.
And
Yeah.
for me, it was mainly because, for one, we went when it was being refurbished. Mm-hmm. But for me, honestly, Caribbean Beach. Now, again, we went when there wasn't a Skyliner either.
Oh, correct.
So I just think location.
And we had to hike like 5
And
miles
that's what
to
I'm
get
saying.
to the dining hall.
It is very massive.
Yeah.
Caribbean
It has an
Beach
internal bus.
has an internal bus. I felt like it just took a long time to get somewhere.
Mm-hmm. But and then that's because we stay standard too. Like
Yeah,
if
that's
we
true.
didn't stay standard and we stayed preferred and we also didn't pick like we stayed there before I did any type of travel planning.
Correct.
So I didn't know, hello, you can pick a building. Like you can request a building.
Yeah.
And like in an area. Like I
Yeah,
want
it's-
Aruba. I want next to
Which is
like-
probably why they shoved us at the very end.
These people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the kids liked the pool.
Yes, they did like the pool. And there's a play area on that little island.
Yes. We didn't really, granted, we didn't really stay around the resort as much as like we normally don't. I think we need to stay there again.
That is a second chancer, and I think we
it
mentioned
will
that.
move up
Yeah.
my list, but right now, I just don't have great memories of it.
Correct. We got free pins. So
We got free pins.
pins.
We
And we
did?
got gift cards.
Oh, that's right, because it
Yeah.
was under refurbishment. Yes.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
That's why I really gift cards. Yeah.
So,
we'll
so
stay there.
7, Art of Animation.
That's Art of Animation is number 7 for me. Although my 6, can I tell you my 6 is Caribbean Beach.
Okay.
So I could probably flip
My
flop
6
those
is Art
two.
of Animation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I really did like Art of Animation.
I did too. I did not mind.
And we
Art of
were Little
Animation.
Mermaids, so we were the furthest away because again, let's just pick the standard
Yep.
because we're never there. So, and that was a walk,
Yeah.
but again, great location.
Great
The
location.
rooms were cute. I loved the front entry and the dining hall.
Yeah.
The gift shop was great.
Yeah. I think also
Pools,
the
cute.
look, there's obviously very big similarities between Art of Animation and Pop Century. Pretty much the same resorts, just
Yeah.
themed differently. The one thing about we didn't really mention, but the one thing about Pop and the one thing about Art, I feel like with Art, I feel like our room was still, even though we were the furthest away, but we still were somewhat isolated from the pool area. You know, Pop. Now again,
Because we picked pool view.
we did pick pool view.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were right on. I felt like we were right on top of it,
We were like
like steps away. Like you're literally like
steps away.
walk
so
out
that was loud
2
at
steps,
night.
and I could dive into the pool.
Yeah, that was loud at night.
Yes, so I would
Late
have
at night.
suggested
Yeah.
we do that differently now. Not only, and it would have been different pool view if we were on like the 3rd floor, but we were on the 1st floor.
Yeah. And that's the first time we ever stayed first floor too.
That's right. Now, did we choose that
We chose that.
1st floor?
Yeah, just to try different things
okay.
than what we've
I
ever
didn't
done.
know we were able to even choose
Yeah.
that. Okay. So
We were just trying out new things, like new.
yeah, but that's good.
Spots,
So
new,
I would
so we can
suggest 2nd or 3rd floor, but also a little bit away from the pool now. I mean, you can still have pool view. Like we could have, we can still, like where we were in Art of Animation, we were on the back, I think we were on the back side
Far
of it.
building.
Yeah. But I mean, you could still be on that far building and see the pool.
Oh, right. We just saw the lake.
Yeah, we were on the
Yeah.
other side.
Yes.
Okay. So that was 6.
And Pop Century, to go back, because I feel bad, because Pop Century was a good resort. I'm not like a generation theming thing, or what's
Correct.
it called? Like a decades theming
Decades
person. I would
themes.
rather it be Disney.
Correct. I'm with you. That's
So
why our animation
I think
was a lot
that's
better.
the part where I was like, eh.
Yeah.
I don't want to be by a big Rubik's Cube. I don't want to be by big bowling pins. I want to be next to Mickey Mouse and Ariel and all those people.
Yeah, that was much better.
So I think
felt
that's the part,
and
really.
like the Cars themed area, art and animation was
Oh,
really cool.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nemo,
Yeah.
a Lion King. It was just
Cute.
it just looked a lot better.
Okay, so we said in our number 6.
Yeah, so
our number
5.
5, Riverside.
Riverside.
Oh, okay. Cute.
Yeah.
I do love Riverside, though.
Yeah, I that's again one that I don't really remember because that was our first trip. But I remember it looking really good.
Yes.
I really liked the way it looked, the way that felt. Yeah, it was a really good resort.
Nice. Okay. Sorry, my mom keeps messaging asking if we want. My parents live next door.
Yes, they
My
live.
father's had surgery and we've been taking care of them. So now they're offering up dinner.
Sure.
That's what she's messaging about. But I'm craving stir fry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they want beef brisket.
Oh.
Oh, maybe we'll pick a beef
We
brisket.
could do stir fry tomorrow, I think.
Okay. Number 4.
Okay, so Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did like Riverside. Mm-hmm. And they've got good dining places there, too. And they've got,
Good dining.
They're known for Yeehaw Bob, which is the piano player
Yes.
that plays there. So cute.
And it was
You get beads.
you do get beads, and it was still a bus ride away to everywhere. You can take a boat
Disney
to
Springs.
Disney Springs, which is pretty cool. It's a great little boat ride. I love it.
Yeah. Because you can see the backside of some resorts.
Yes,
On that
the way
route,
there.
too.
Yep. You see the tree houses
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's just a really cool atmosphere. Is really neat. I did like it a lot.
Sorry, somebody was
See-
walking by.
Yeah, see, eyes this way.
I just checked out the
Okay,
front.
let's see. 4. Number 4.
Oh, okay. You say yours.
Mine is Polynesian.
Mine too.
Okay. Yeah.
Again, so you want to say why?
For me, I just honestly I don't know. I felt like I was going to be and people listening or watching could totally disagree with me. That's fine. I had this because that was our second trip, right?
Yes.
So we came from, Port Orleans, Riverside, and we were moving to a deluxe. Mm-hmm. And I felt like
On
I
the
was going to
monorail.
be just way more impressed. And I wasn't
Right.
that impressed.
I think if we go now, we will be though.
Why? Because they redid it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it did felt a lot older.
Old.
And
Brown.
brown. And I just wasn't taken. It wasn't, my breath
Yeah.
wasn't taken away as much as this other resort was.
Yes.
I'd say. And the only thing that really ranks it high was the fact that it was on a monorail.
And the Dole Whip.
Well, see, I'm not a big Dole Whip person, so if the monorail wasn't there, I would not. That honestly would be a lot lower on my list.
Yeah. Then, now I think if we go back now, I don't know how it would rank again, but that was one thing. It just felt old.
It did feel old, yeah.
And it was because it has never been refurbished. I don't
Oh,
think. So,
yeah.
yeah.
And our room was nice, but I wasn't that impressed
Yeah.
by the room either.
I just can't do all brown. And I feel like
Yeah.
I remember it being all brown.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. So I don't know.
The bathroom was big. I liked that. Because deluxe bathrooms are fabulous.
It was fabulous, yeah. But
Yeah.
again, I feel like also in that trip, I don't feel like even though that was our hurricane trip.
And our longest stay at that point.
Yeah, but I don't feel like we were in the room that much.
No.
We were-
Because even with a baby, we weren't. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't go back and take naps.
No.
We had a double stroller, and then we were just, you sleep in the stroller, and we keep going.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so anyway, I feel like again, if we go there again, maybe it would move up. But right now, that's
I totally think so. It looks brighter. So number 3.
So we probably have
I
the
guess
same
we have
top
the same
3.
one for 3.
French Quarter.
Yes.
Yes. French Quarter is fabulous.
I just booked a family, the other day, and their French Quarter, and I keep telling them, I'm like, I can't even wait for you to go to French Quarter.
Yeah.
I can't even wait for you to go to French Quarter. Like, I love the size of it. Mm-hmm. No matter what building you stayed in, it felt close. Proximity to the pool, proximity to the front entrance, to the dining, to all of that.
Yep.
It just has a great feeling to it.
It does.
And it has beignets.
Yeah, the good little play area, good little pool area.
Yeah.
Again, you can take a boat down to Disney Springs, same boat that's right there by Port Orleans, Riverside. It did just feel like a little community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
literally like you were in New Orleans.
Yes.
Like you were in like a town
absolutely.
square.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just really clean. The walkways are just looked like little streets.
Yeah.
You know?
It was great.
It's just a great atmosphere. I really liked it. Now, again, the one thing honestly, I actually never really noticed this.
Sorry, that was only one yawn.
That was pretty good.
I've held off.
I never really noticed this, but until you mentioned it, I think when we went to Pop, how the doors are on the outside or in the hallways or in hallways, right? I don't think I ever really...
Inside or outside doors. Yeah.
Yes. Like basically you go from, you know, with the values and with the moderates, I think the moderates, right? The doors are on the outside.
Well, Coronado's not where we're staying. Caribbean was outside.
Riverside,
and French Quarter
and French
are
Quarter
outside.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Coronado's, maybe that might be because they keep saying that one's like, it's a deluxe with a moderate price.
Yeah. And we're staying in the tower, so.
But, you know, like Polynesian, Yacht Club, and Wilderness, they were all, you have to go down a hallway to get your, so I actually never put that together, to be honest, until you started talking about it. I'm like, oh, yeah, actually, that's right. But I don't, you know, to me, it's just you're walking to your room. So that actually, I paid attention more to that this last trip. And even though French Quarter does that, again, it didn't take away from the experience of being there.
And French Quarter's just great.
Because again, it felt, French Quarter, it still felt so quiet. You know what I mean? Like, because we weren't by the pool, so there's not a lot of activity going on. But I felt like when we were in our rooms, it was just us in our rooms. And we went, it was non-COVID, so it was packed.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was really neat. I liked it.
Yes, great place. I think the rest is the same.
So I really had troubles this 1 and 2. I really did, because is your 2 what?
Wilderness
Lodge. I actually almost put that number 1 because
it's awesome.
I feel like so 1 and 2, Wilderness is number 2, Yacht Club is number 1. And my reasoning for that is simply, for me, it comes down to location.
Yes. Because
I think I love the way Wilderness looks and feels better, to be honest. I know you kind of, I don't know if you're... I
like the smell of Yacht Club.
I know you do. And and obviously the pool at Yacht Club is probably better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, way
Even
bigger.
though Wilderness is pretty nice.
Wilderness was great.
But, man, I love the inside of Wilderness.
Yes.
I love the rooms.
The room was like... Oh my gosh, when we walked in and the girls just laid flat out on the bed. It was like laying on a big white puffy cloud, and it felt so huge.
Huge.
The room was massive. And we were in a standard room.
Yeah. Yeah, and I felt we were on the first floor, but we had a walkout porch.
Yeah.
With a great view still. We had a little lake right there.
View of the cabins.
Again, that almost made it push it up because our Yacht Club view wasn't that great. You know, I think we had
air conditioning, didn't we?
No, we had a balcony, but we looked onto one of the little
didn't we see
pools.
Oh, like one of the private
pools.
Smaller adult pool or something.
Yeah, we were at But so if we had a different view at Yacht Club, that would have been
If we had Lakeview,
Lakeview, yes, or
Yeah.
Pool View, like
Or
main
Pool
Pool View,
which is also Lakeview.
which is Lakeview. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
the lobby area at Wilderness is just
just
breathtaking. I mean, it is massive.
Looking up all the time. And the girls and I climbed the stairs to
Yes.
the top. And it's like nooks and crannies everywhere. Fireplaces up there, cozy reading spots with chargers and all kinds of little couch stations.
Yeah.
You're just like, holy moly, this is massive.
And if you are just Magic Kingdom goers, like if you spend most of your time
Yeah.
there, that's the ideal place to
Yeah.
me. You can take a boat right there.
And that's a pretty quick boat
It's a
ride.
quick boat ride. It's very
When
scenic.
you come back at night, you're tagging along with the electrical water parade.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
had
you're
like
watching
private front row view of that.
that. But then that area like on the lake right there.
Yeah, where
that
the restaurant is.
this great
Yeah.
atmosphere. I mean, man, I'm not an outdoorsy person, but that is like
But we outdoorsy when we're out
outdoorsy
wilderness.
there. Yeah. So that's why
Yeah.
I put it. The only reason I put Yacht Club first is because the location of Yacht Club.
That's why it's first for me. Pool for the girls, location because we're Epcot people.
Yeah.
But
But
like
also because the Skyliner's there.
because Skyliner. But walk like 5 minutes and
Yeah.
you cross the bridge and you're in Epcot.
Epcot. Yeah. I know. And then it's
And then if you have Park Hopper, then you can hop on the monorail and go to Magic Kingdom.
monorail, hop on the boat or the Skyliner to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Bus, quick 10-minute ride to Animal Kingdom. I mean, it's just.
Oh, and Yacht Club smells so good. And I
Yeah.
like they do have great dining options there also.
Mm-hmm.
And you're so close to Beach Club, which
Mm-hmm.
also has great dining.
Great dining. Yeah.
It's just the benefits of a deluxe.
I'm telling you, there's a
good splurge.
fine line between yacht and wilderness.
Oh, totally.
To me,
Yeah.
and I think I'll feel the
I
same way
think I
once you
feel
say
like
beach.
yacht is like summer one. Wilderness could be like
Winter
a
one.
fall and winter one with a
That's a
cozy
good-
fire because they have the massive Christmas trees in there and it just feels like you're out at a
Yeah,
like
that
a
actually,
lodge.
Gosh, man,
I think that would be cool.
that would be cool. I think you're right. I think that's a good comparison.
And Yacht Club feels like Wilderness does feel like you're like in Colorado
Mm-hmm.
or something. Yacht Club does feel like it has beach, like
You're
it
in
has
Florida.
sand,
Yeah,
and it's
you're on the
it
beach.
feels super vacationy.
Yes. Yep.
To where like if you don't pay attention to like Epcot buildings, you wouldn't know that you were there. Like
Yeah.
you have no idea.
Yep. Right.
But nobody can see me closing, like looking.
Yeah, you're right. Wilderness does seem very isolated in the middle of the woods,
Yeah.
but man, it's so peaceful and looking, and it's so great. I was really impressed
It's
with it. We were
gorgeous.
upset that we didn't stay the whole week there.
Yes. Yes, we were.
Yeah,
That's okay.
but that's okay. So that's
It is good though, like like how if deluxe is just out of your price range.
Yes.
If you're able to do or if you can and it's in your budget to do a split stay,
Right.
that is an affordable way to go 2 nights
Yep. Yep.
at a deluxe. Or maybe it's your kid's birthday and you want to splurge that one night for that deluxe. Then do that one night and then head right back over and let that, or let that be your final night. Let that be something special
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
of your trip.
Yeah.
And doing a split stay like that is so incredibly easy and effortless on the guest's part.
That's right.
We do nothing for the split stay other than pack your stuff up.
That's right. Yep.
That's it.
That's right.
That's all you do.
That's all you do. Yeah, everything was taken care of for us, and
It's just such an easy way to get out there and see resorts, to find your
is. Mm-hmm.
home resort. You can find a resort that you're like, man, this is the one that I really want to try and go to every time.
right. Yeah. Yeah, I think once we do that and get through most of the ones that we're going to stay at and try, I think we are going to start gravitating towards just a couple of them, you know, and be it moderates or deluxes, I think we will
Yeah. Definitely.
And we may do a couple splits here and there. I mean, that's just a good way to save some money.
Yeah.
So.
Oh gosh, y'all never can.
Here we go.
I'm so sorry.
We're gonna cut this off.
Better wrap this sucker up.
So that's it. That's our top resorts. Come back next time. We'll start diving into. We did our list where top restaurants and top parks.
And that's another thing we do is like we try.
Yeah, different dinings.
Just all the different dinings.
Absolutely. Yep.
Which has been fun. And we found some like, man, why did we not eat this before?
Yes. Yeah. Space 220 is up
on
our list here soon. So got some new places to check out. Thanks everybody still for hanging out with us. Of course, you can go to our Facebook page and Twitter. That's number 3. Dang, I was trying to get done before number 3 came.
It's like 2 within like 10 seconds.
That's all right. We're getting to the end here, babe. Of course, at Brooke Cottingham Travel on Facebook if you want to get Brooke for free to help you with your trip.
Yeah.
Again, she does do Universal, but you want to go to Disney World.
Definitely.
We got more episodes coming this year. We got our trip in December we got to talk about, where we are staying at Coronado. It's another Christmas
And then
trip.
we need to have a whole conversation on our 2022 plans, which is like, it's not what we've ever done before.
No. We're trying something else, I think.
Yes. Disney version.
Disney version, yeah.
But all new.
Not going to be in Florida.
It's not. It's not.
So we got lots to talk about. So keep coming back, sharingthemouse.com. We got a lot of things going on. And again, thank you so much for subscribing and following us. And
I'm fighting a yawn. Sorry.
Brooke Cottingham Travel.
Hey.
Go check that out. Thanks, everybody. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Toodles.
See ya real soon.